Welcome back, everybody, to Fallout 4 Far Harbor here. And, well, we are right outside of Far Harbor. In this part, we have to make it to, what is it? Acadia there. And go talk to Dima about whatever it was, all the stuff we picked up, the launch codes, the launch key for the nuclear missiles, the kill switch, all that kill switch stuff for, oh, whoa, here we go, a legendary. Here we go, and there should be another dead ghoul. Ooh, Sentinel. Sentinel's alright. I'll take it. I guess it's alright. It would probably be helpful for me as a melee character, but other than that, I really don't see any use for it, but... Oh, I hear more ghouls somewhere. Oh! Right there. Oh, look, another legendary. Wow, that's creepy. Wow, that was super creepy. Oh look, another piece of Sentinel's gear. Wow. Am I even going the right way? Because I'm sort of walking and talking and not paying attention. Yes, yes I am. Let's go see what that bunker is, though, because I am really interested. Is that the wind farm bunker? Probably. Ugh, stupid fog. Darn radioactive fog. Where's the wind? Am I even close to it? Alright, so it's like on the other side of this water here. Alright, well. Jump. And jump. Look at that. Barely took any, it didn't take anything. Barely hit the water. I don't know if I'm going to need to go up here, but I'd rather have it already as a, Can I get up here? I don't even know if I can climb this. Come on. No, I don't even think I can climb this. Oh, I can. Look at that. Just keep jumping up. Easy. Like a mountain goat. See, they don't call me the mountain goat for nothing. Oh. Alright, I give up. Let's just fast travel there and walk back. Alright. Why don't I pull up the quest or one of the... Wait. There we go. Oh, let's go talk to Kasumi here. I'll let her know. It's optional, but why not? I think she deserves to know. Where is she? She should still be, yep, right back. Haha!
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
No, I don't know if he's evil or not. Well, let's say he had good
I
intentions.
think he just wants peace for everyone on the island. Even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
You should go home. Really.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Nice. And she gave me a whole buttload of stuff. Alright, let's go talk to Dima. See what
I need to talk.
he has to say. Wait, what?
Excuse me.
I need to talk to you. Look, it's no secret that I don't exactly trust outsiders. Anyone. But I need help. The kind of help that stays quiet. I have my own set of contacts. Folks that warn me when things are about to go bad. And they're telling me that Chase screwed up. Something she did the last time she was in the Commonwealth got the Institute's attention. And they're on her trail. There's a courser sniffing around. And it won't be long before he finds Acadia. Can't let that happen. You've proven you can handle yourself. Can you stop him?
Well, the Institute's sort of dead, but okay.
I'll find him before he finds you. Don't worry.
I know this means you putting your life in danger for me. For us. I want you to know that it's not for nothing.
Alright. Let's not do that. And let's go talk to Dima, because there was one more up. Well, I'm glad I went in there. Alright, here he is.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Let's start with the synth replacement.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Yeah, why?
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
I don't know if he did the right... sort of, I guess he did the right thing.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
You know what? I'll keep his secret, because maybe there's a peaceful situation, there's a way we can resolve this all peacefully and not murder somebody.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
Ooh, that's actually a really good way to do it.
If it means peace for the island, all right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Will be a convincing
You
replacement.
really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Alright, sounds good. Oh wait, do I? No, I do have to kill him.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Huh. Agility, intelligence, and endurance. That's not bad. Alright, let's talk to him about the other things.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
I guess I can't say anything about any of the other stuff. Alright.
I should get going.
Of course.
Wait, does that mean I can't... Yeah, it was either that or nothing. Alright. So, recover Martin's holotapes. Where do we need to go for that? Hang on, let me turn that off. We need to go... Wow, that's out there. I guess we can start from Echo Lake Lumber. Yeah, we'll just start from Echo Lake Lumber, so I will see you guys there. Alright, so we need to go which way? This way. Alright. This should be pretty easy. I don't think there's very much in the way of us getting from here to there. I don't think so. It's pretty close, too. Yeah, look at that. It's 53, 52, 51 something feet, meters. I don't quite know. Steps, I guess? Probably more than steps. Right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, where? What the? It's right here? Is it under what? Ah, alright. Well, there's certainly a lot of rads in here. Ooh,
Bingo.
I'll take it. Ooh, what's this? Tectus screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and they whisper traitor behind my back, and I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve your taking them away from me, but in the back of my mind, I know. Oh, this is long. Alright. I'm just gonna read through this and I'll... Oh no, I'll do it. Waiting faith is an untended fire. Fail to care for it. Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna read the entire thing, but I will play this.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak, mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Alright. Well, that's interesting, and I'm taking a lot of rad standing here. Alright, let's play this one and we'll possibly get out of here.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if the ghouls are still here. They sure are. Alright. So, ooh, anything in here? No, nothing in there. Alright. So, we have to... What now? Alright. Go back to Acadia. Alright. And there he is. Let's see if we could talk to him about the fog content, or the kill switch, or whatever the thing is.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Alright. Let's see if we could talk to him about the, bringing down, Far Harbor's defenses in the...
Hey,
whatever.
Dima.
Devotion means a lot to the children of Adam. Our plan will likely play out much easier if they believe they can trust you. Now, what did you need?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Oh, I guess you
I
can't
should
say anything.
Get going.
Of course.
Alright. Well, on to, the nucleus, then. Alright, on to, going and seeing Tectus there. If I'm not mistaken, he's up, yeah, right up there. Let's see, yep, and the best way to do would be, yeah, right this way, unless I want to go up and try to jump down. That sounds ridiculous. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Somewhere in here. 12, 11... Ah! Right back in... Yeah, here.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
Yes. Well, let's show him Dima's tape.
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Alright. What was it, a new age or something? Hang on, what was it? I read it and I don't even remember what it was. Martin's New Age. Nope, nope, nope. Ha.
Listen, children. protect us. Time is over.
Hi, Confessor.
The nucleus must prepare for a new order.
It or not?
Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Alright. Now off to the command center to get some murdering going around here. Because there's been not enough murder this part. Alright. I guess he's probably all the way at the end there. Somehow waiting for me there, but, you know, teleportation and whatnot. Because there's no way he could have made it here before me. Yeah, I'm glad this is all cleared. I wonder... Oh no, because you would have to clear this out to get in here to get to Dima's memories. Wait, no way. Really? 2, 4, 5. Alright. Where was I supposed to go? Huh. I must have missed... I must have just run right by him or something. Aha. Maybe in here? Let's turn on a light so we can see what we're doing. Alright, you know what? I'll run back over here real quick. And if I miss something, or if I'm... Nope, nope. I must have run right by it and not even notice. In here, maybe? Oh! Oh, look! I'll take it. Ooh. Oh, a weapons workbench. If I needed it.
Child, show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Ooh. Alright, let's make sure he wasn't followed.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
Alright, well, let's attack him.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitoress!
Wow, alright. I'm glad I have this. I hate those gamma guns. Nice. I'll take the gamma rounds. Oh man, I really don't like... Ooh. I'll take the robes and... There we go. I can be the new confessor now. Now what? How do I get rid of the body? In here maybe? Do I have to like bust through the wall maybe? Hide evidence. Alright, here we go. No one will know. Well, hopefully no one will know. Alright, now time to get out of here. Hopefully I don't have to murder my way out. I really hope so. I really hope not, actually. Alright. No murdering, so... That's good. I can just walk right out of here. Oh, and maybe hurt myself in the process, but... Alright. We can get out of here, and we can get right back to, Acadia there. So I guess I'll see you guys at Acadia. Alright. There we go. Look at that.
Sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Oh, alright, and there goes the replacement.
Dima,
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
our mutual friend has taken hide-and-seek to a whole new level.
Good news indeed. Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome.
Ooh,
in Acadia
1,500
whenever you
battle
like.
caps.
After all, where would we be without you?
Oh, you've received the Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to Alright. Nice. Now what? Was that it? Did I really... Really? Alright. Looks like this is it. And we've leveled up. Oh, and I have 2 level ups. Why don't we take those now? I don't even know what to take. Tell you the truth. Try Pain Train. I really don't know. Maybe I won't take it. You know what? Maybe I won't take anything. Alright. So, close to home. Talk to Kasumi. This looks like the end. I think we actually did it. Actually, well, just about. We've just about completely beaten Far Harbor without actually having to murder everybody.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What did... You know what? No. I'm gonna tell her to go home.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Alright. Now we just have to go talk to the High Confessor there. Man, which way was the way out again? Aha! Yes. We just have to go talk to the High Confessor there, and that should wrap everything up, I think, very nicely. So I guess it's back to the nucleus.
Brothers and sisters,
Alright,
gather
here we
to
go.
hear his word.
You gonna say anything, or maybe not? Let's go talk to him. Thought it was gonna be a big speech, like when we first... There we go.
In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Alright. Well, this is wrapping up quite nicely. Let's see if he has anything to say.
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Ooh. Damages... Huh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. I really think that's it. I think we've completely, finished Far Harbor here. Awesome. It's actually really... I like this DLC. I like the way it, you know, you don't necessarily have to murder everybody. Alright, let's get out of the nucleus and back to Far Harbor here.
Believe him?
I do. He said it was
Ooh.
a vision from Adam.
Awesome.
If you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more
need it?
creatures coming.
Bait shop's got
So
it.
they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Food in front, dock and back.
Awesome.
The bait shop.
There's a foul wind coming. Mark my words.
You ain't armed.
I take it I'm over encumbered, maybe? Yes, I am. Very much so. Alright, Huh. I have a fix for that.
been long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Alright. Well. In my snazzy new power armor there. And seeing as we've completely finished up Far Harbor, why don't we go back and talk to Mr. Nakano there? Seeing as that's the last thing we have to do, actually, for Far Harbor. So I guess I'll see you guys back in the Commonwealth. Alright. Man, it is good to be back in the Commonwealth, even with all the rain. There's no fog. Ah, I miss this place. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Nakano. Wherever he is, all the way around the house. I could have probably taken the shortcut. Or shorter way.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
Good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
You know what? Just doing my
Don't
job.
thank me. Just getting the job done.
I made the right decision sending you to find her.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Ooh, I wonder what it is. I'll just thank him and not be sarcastic, though.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
There we go. Nice. Now let's see what we actually get. Dig up the stash and talk to Ellie. Alright. Where is this? Oh, alright. Right in here. Right? Oh, look at that. Let's see what it is. Come on. I wonder what it is. Let's see. Vats and hints. Alright, I'll take all the other stuff, but... Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm coming back for all this stuff, because I don't have... Vats enhanced agitated... That would be really good, the plasma rifle, if I actually, you know, used weapons and whatnot. But alright, let's go, whatchamacall, let's go back to... Diamond City there and go talk to, Ellie. Alright. See what she has to say.
Miss Perkins.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Ooh, let's be sarcastic.
I have been declared King of Far Harbor. You may bow.
Oh boy. It's like that, is it? Why do I always get stuck with the smartasses? Alright. I'll just mark the case as being closed with a note about this Far Harbor place. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
I don't know, I think I deserve all the credit. I literally did all the work while he sat here. But... whatever, I guess. But you know what? Standing here inside of the detective agency and being back in Far Harbor, or back from Far Harbor, I mean, I'm going to call it a part here. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked all this, definitely give this a thumbs up. And I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wednesday is, well, Fallout Survival. And Monday and Friday, well, we're Far Harbor. But there's more stuff coming up, and I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. You'll have to come back to find out. If you liked all this, I bet you'll like what I have coming in the future. But thank you very much again, and goodbye.